In this video, we're going to talk about the top 10 richest people in the world. So before starting, please like this video and subscribe to this channel for future updates. From political decisions to social and economic transformations, billionaires play a critical role in influencing the world. According to Forbes, there are 2,755 billionaires in the world. Only a few people, 10 to be exact, have a net worth of 100 billion or more. Many of these billionaires are founders of technology companies, and their fortune is mostly invested in the businesses they founded. Because many billionaires' profits remain unrealized, that is, they haven't sold any stock or equity and hence haven't had to pay taxes yet, they're taxed differently or not at all on their riches. In addition, while some billionaires have large sums of wealth, many have stakes in private assets, such as private enterprises, real estate, or other publicly traded companies. However, because so much of the wealth of the world's billionaires is invested in public stock, their net worth can change dramatically from year to year. For example, Elon Musk, the founder and CEO of Tesla and the world's richest person as of December 2021, has increased his net worth by $142 billion year to date as of November 30th, 2021, thanks in large part to the increase in Tesla shares, of which he owns 17%, with Tesla shares up over 40% year to date as of November 30th, 2021. Number 10. Mukesh Ambani, $102 billion. Mukesh Ambani of Reliance Industries, India's wealthiest individual, is ranked 10th among the world's richest people. Mukesh Ambani is a billionaire with a net worth of $102 billion. Much of Mukesh's wealth comes from his father, Dhirubhai Ambani's petrochemicals and oil and gas enterprises, but Mukesh is shifting his focus to more consumer-facing businesses like telecom and retail. Reliance Jio is one of India's major telecom networks today, having raised more than $20 billion in recent months, with retail financing to follow. Number 9. Warren Buffett, $103.1 billion. Warren Buffett, also known as the Oracle of Omaha, is widely regarded as one of the world's most successful investors. He is the CEO of Berkshire Hathaway, a conglomerate that controls over 60 businesses, including the well-known Geico Insurance Company, Duracell, and the Dairy Queen restaurant chain. He has a net worth of $103.1 billion. He acquired his first stock when he was 11 years old, the son of a U.S. politician. Number 8. Sergey Brin, $115.3 billion. Sergey Brin, the co-founder and board member of Alphabet, has a net worth of $115.3 billion, putting him in 10th place among the world's wealthiest people. In 1998, he and Larry Page co-founded Google, which went public in 2004 and was renamed Alphabet in 2015. Number 7. Mark Zuckerberg, $118.1 billion. Mark Zuckerberg, the co-founder, CEO, and chairman of Facebook, is a staunch supporter of the social media platform that has evolved into a go-to communication tool in today's world. His net worth is $118.1 billion, and when Facebook went public in May 2012, he now controls around 15% of the company. The youngest billionaire is Mark Zuckerberg. His net worth has surpassed $100 billion, owing to Instagram Reels, a rival to TikTok, which was banned in India earlier this year and is currently experiencing legal issues in the United States. Number 6. Larry Page, $119.6 billion. Larry Page, the co-founder of Google, has a net worth of $119.6 billion, making him the 9th richest person in the planet. He also owns Planetary Resources, a well-known space exploration firm, and is a backer of Flying Car, as well as Kitty Hawk and Opener, 2 startup companies. Number 5. Larry Ellison, $123.1 billion. Larry Ellison's net worth is $123.1 billion, thanks to Oracle, the software company he co-founded in 1977. He stepped down as CEO of the company in 2014, and since then, he has served as chairman of the board and chief technical advisor. Ellison has also been a member of the Tesla board of directors since December 2018. after purchasing 3 million shares in the company earlier that year. He owns almost the whole Hawaiian island of Lanai. Number 4. Bill Gates, $131 billion. Bill Gates started to work with his childhood buddy Paul Allen to build new software for the early microcomputers while attending Harvard University in 1975. Following the success of his effort, Gates dropped out of Harvard during his junior year and joined Allen to create Microsoft. Microsoft produces personal computers, publishes books through Microsoft Press, provides email services through its Exchange server, and sells video gaming consoles and associated peripheral devices, in addition to being the world's largest software corporation. Initially serving as Microsoft's principal software architect, Gates was promoted to chair in 2008. In 2004, he became a member of Berkshire Hathaway's board of directors. On March 13, 2020, he resigned from both boards. Cascade Investment, LLC, has a significant portion of Bill Gates' net fortune. Cascade is a privately held investment vehicle that owns companies like Canadian National Railway, Deere, and Republic Services, as well as real estate and energy businesses. The Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, of which he and his ex-wife Melinda Gates are co-chairs, was formed in 2000 when Gates' two philanthropic organizations, the William H. Gates Foundation and the Gates Learning Foundation, were united to become the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation. He has spent billions fighting polio and malaria through his organization. In 2014, he also contributed $50 million to assist the battle against Ebola. The organization has also spent $1.8 billion to tackle the COVID-19 pandemic as of 2021. In 2010, alongside Warren Buffett, Bill Gates launched the Giving Pledge, a campaign encouraging rich individuals to commit to donating the majority of their wealth to philanthropic causes. Bill and Melinda Gates have announced that they will divorce on May 3, 2021. Number 3. Bernard Arnault and family, $174.8 billion. Bernard Arnault, the French national, is the chairman and CEO of LVMH, the world's largest luxury goods conglomerate. Some of the world's most recognizable brands are owned by this company, including Louis Vuitton, Hennessy, Marc Jacobs, and Sephora. However, his large position in Christian Dior SE, the holding firm that owns 41.2% of LVMH, accounts for the majority of his riches. His family-owned holding business, Groupe Familial Arnault, owns 6.2% of Christian Dior SE and another 6.2% of LVMH. Arnault, a trained engineer, showed his commercial acumen while working for his father's construction firm, Ferret-Savinel, which he would take over in 1971. In 1979, he changed Ferret-Savinel to Farinel Inc., a real estate company. Arnault remained Farinel's chairman for another 6 years, until 1984, when he bought and reorganized luxury goods maker Financière Agaché, finally selling all of the company's holdings to save Christian Dior and Le Bon Marché. In 1987, he was encouraged to invest in LVMH, and 2 years later, he became the company's largest shareholder, head of the board, and CEO. Number 2. Jeff Bezos, $191.7 billion. Soon after resigning from the hedge fund D.E. Shaw, Jeff Bezos launched Amazon.com in a garage in Seattle in 1994. His previous supervisor, David E. Shaw, was initially uninterested in the idea of an online bookstore. Despite the fact that Amazon.com began as a book retailer, it has evolved into a one-stop shop for everything under the sun, and is now perhaps the world's largest retailer. In any case, it's difficult to argue with their claim to be the world's most customer-centric organization. Some of its unexpected developments, such as acquiring Whole Foods in 2017 and releasing its own branded over-the-counter medications in August 2017, demonstrate its history of continual diversification. Amazon's stock price soared in 2020, owing to an increased demand for online purchasing as people were forced to stay home due to lockdowns. In 2020, the stock was up 76%. Bezos stood down as CEO of Amazon on July 5, 2021, and transitioned to his new post as executive chair. Bezos took Amazon public in 1997 and went on to become the first guy to reach a net worth of more than $100 billion since Bill Gates in 1999. The aerospace company Blue Origin, the Washington Post, which he purchased in 2013, and the 10,000-year clock also known as the Long Now, are among Bezos' other endeavors. Blue Origin's first successful crew flight took place on July 20, 2021, with Bezos, his brother Mark, aviation pioneer Wally Funk, and Dutch student Oliver Damon reaching an altitude of slightly over 62 miles before landing safely. Number 1. Elon Musk, $202.1 billion. Elon Musk has been involved in a number of businesses throughout the years. Musk was originally enrolled at Stanford University, but he dropped out to start Zip2, one of the first internet navigation systems. X.com, an online payment system that later became PayPal, was founded with a portion of the earnings from this venture. Despite the fact that both of these technologies were later sold to other firms, Musk remains the CEO and principal designer of this third project, Space Exploration Technologies, SpaceX, which intends to make space exploration more affordable. Musk became a key financer of Tesla Motors, now Tesla, in 2004, which earned him the title of co-founder and his present role as CEO of the electric vehicle company. Tesla makes energy storage devices, automobile accessories, goods, and following its acquisition of Solar City in 2016, solar power systems, in addition to electric vehicles, which include sedans, sport utility vehicles, SUVs, and the Cybertruck announced in 2019. Tesla's stock price soared by over 740% in 2020, propelling Musk to the top of the billionaire list. Tesla became the largest firm to be added to the S&P 500 in December 2020. Who do you think will be the richest person in 2022? Let us know in the comment box down below. Please like this video and subscribe to this channel for future updates. Thank you.